Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Will, and today's topic is how to write a resume that gets you the job that you want. I would like you to look at some of my earlier videos that's going to talk a little bit about this. So this is going to be a hodgepodge of some of the earlier ones and then also some new information. So number one, please spell check. Please go through the actual job description. Make sure it matches up. Just because you have something that kind of looks like what it's saying, synonyms, things like that, no. Take that line off of your resume and copy and paste the actual line that's on the job description. Whether it's under preferred or required, copy and paste that line, but definitely preferred. Also make sure your margins are correct. Also make sure that your spacing is correct. All of these things will make you more attractive to a recruiter. While going through your resume, make sure you highlight the jobs that are more closely related to the job that you're trying to get. So for instance, I've been in recruiting for about 13, 14 years, but I was also in retail management. So now that I'm just focusing on recruiting, I took retail management off of my resume because it wasn't needed anymore. But if I were to go back to retail, I would have a resume that definitely shows retail management. Most people I know, unless they're really, really lucky, have had to work in more than one industry. You should have resumes that are focused on different industries. For instance, if I ever wanted to get back into retail management, I could have a retail management resume because I was in there for about 8 years. Recruiting I've been doing for about 13. So I have two different resumes. And I think everybody should have a different resume for the different type of industry that you're in. While I'm going for recruiting jobs, my resume will reflect more of the things that highlight all of the things I do extremely well as a recruiter. Again, if I was to go back into retail, I would have things that highlight the things that made me an excellent retail manager. So for instance, if you're coming out with an IT degree and on campus, you helped in the computer lab, that's definitely showing that, hey, I worked with computers, I help people do this, and highlight the things that you had to do that were tech savvy in the computer lab. Or if you had an internship, I had an internship with ABC company. That way you can say, hey, my internship, I did this, 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 and this. Now, this is important. When you have a job, look at the job description for your previous job. I would literally copy and paste everything that you did. Take out preferred, take out required, all of those bullet points from the job that you just had because you did everything on that list. The reason I know you did everything on that list because you were there for more than 3 months. If you were there for more than 3 months, that means you made it past training. So literally take the job description of the job you're currently at or the job that you were at before, look it up online, copy and paste, put that on your resume. Now, if you need to add some things, add them. But that is a true representation of what you've just gone through. And that will help me as a recruiter get you to the place that we need to get you to. And that is employed by a company that I'm currently working for. Well, thank you so much for listening to what I had to say today. We will be doing some other topics. If there's anything that you want to learn, please put it in the discussion below. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my channel. Thank you.